Alright, welcome back everyone. I think the last time that I left off I was just finishing up everything in chapter 3, just waiting for the queen to arrive, so I kind of sped up in between. There were a couple of things that happened in between, it's maybe like 2 or 3 days of crusade time until the queen arrives. The only major things were that CR, the crusader, rebelled against the Lich, and he attacks your ziggurat. You fend him off, you can raise him as a grave guard. And that is pretty much it, I want to say, major-wise. There was one other thing, but I have to take a look and go back to it. Nothing major with Arushale that I didn't have recorded, or the Mythic Path.
If you aren't afraid of me, you should be. I think I've
pretty much cleared the edges of everything on the Crusade map. I didn't know you couldn't go past the little, like, black borders on the, yeah, like these borders. That's pretty much as far as you can go in Chapter 3. So I went everywhere I could. Looks good. And then I had Rovagug right here as a relic. So once the queen arrives, all your relics are gone because you're going to have to assault the Midnight Fane. So we're just going to skip some days. Relic's going to be augmented. Go over here. And let's make it a Great Axe because that's the most OP weapon in the game. Make some skeletons, cool. And I think the next thing, where's my decrees? So we enchant that one. Really all you're doing here is just passing time. If you finished everything up before the assault, you're literally just sitting there for 30 days. Oh, and it looks like Queen has arrived.
Of my Crusader host.
Greetings to leader. She sounds happy, but not thrilled.
I must admit, I was astounded by what happened to the Sword of Valor under the influence of your arriving. My first concern was to visit the relic and pray before my goddess's banner, only to discover that it was no longer her banner. However, we have more pressing matters to discuss at present. I received regular reports about the course of your activities, and I wish to take a moment to publicly thank you, Knight Commander. Your victories as a military commander are undeniable and will not be forgotten.
You could throw shade. I think I'll just be mean to the queen because I'm not trying to romance her, so you can raise her as a lich in the end, I want to say. I think.
Patience, Commander. It was important for me to recognize your... We will discuss future plans and military objectives later. Now, for the main purpose of my visit. The Hand of the Inheritor summoned me here. He believes that you will require my help when you attack the Midnight Fane. A Demon Lord temple virtually on top of a Crusader stronghold. No one could have predicted it. The sooner we bring it down, the better.
What will your presence add?
I don't wish to boast, Commander, but on my own I'm worth as much as a whole troop. Besides, I feel that I am needed here, and my blade has sat in its scabbard long enough.
So you can give her the Lexicon of Paradox that you got, or you can give her the Covenant of the Inheritor. I think one of them helps her live, but it's not necessary. Just keep them. They're good for you. One of these, I think this is good for later on in Chapter 5 and 6, and then the Covenant, we've had it since Chapter 2. Dude, I'm not giving her that, really. It's too good.
Of course. We reclaimed Dresden, but we must take the next step. We must capture a valuable asset of the enemy. The Fane is the ideal target, because it will allow us to eliminate the threat hanging over Dresden and destroy a key outpost of the Abyssal armies in one foul swoop. That is why I am here, and why I shall be going on the attack with you. Calm. And by that I mean like the calm before the storm. We fended off an attack on Rosian, and since then, Aside from a few skirmishes on the frontier, we have seen neither hide nor hair of any demons. There is good news as well. Word of the Fifth Crusade's victories is spreading far and wide, inspiring new volunteers to join our ranks. The Church of Iomedae has received a record number of donations, which are now being used to keep your No! I put you in charge of the crusade, and therefore I must trust you. If you want my give me a...
I wonder if I can, skip a few days. 4 days to be exact. We'll see. I just want to get that great axe. And then we can... I can always get it when I come back though, right? And it's not going to be a legend before then. Mostly just casting spells, having a good time.
I'm here.
Yeah, you're here, buddy. Not really, more a DC caster than a melee combatant at this point. Demon army, huh? Easy peasy. I think it's tempering the mountain winds. So apparently she arrives and you can wait as long as you need. I thought you would have to assault right away. But I'm wrong. Say he's a battle axe. Is he +3 or yeah, okay, he's +3 now. So he is upgraded. I've done everything I need to in Chapter 3. I got Rovagug's Great Axe because it's absolutely broken. And then when I come back, there's one more I want to get.
Well, are you ready? We must send the people of Dresden to take shelter, and you must inform
all my companions, huh? So just me and Arushale? I would love to bring the undead companions. Yeah, CR here. He is dead. He wants to have a good time with the Lich. And let's assault. There's a very fun optional boss in the Midnight Fane that I think the Lich shouldn't have any issue with. I definitely had issues with it on my demon run. He just would not die. Ooh. So we're gonna buff up. That's where the true OP abilities come from. I could mount.
Greetings. Is it time to kill something?
Elephants, just for safety. It's starting to get quite a bit harder now. I mean, I was pretty much breezing through the rest of this as a Lich, but I think it should pick up in difficulty. If not, maybe I go to unfair. So that's right, you'd come through here. It's like a mini dungeon you have to go in.
The struggles never cease. I will prove my worth. I shall not be swayed from my path.
Oh.
What can I do? Curses! Ready.
I'm prepared.
I'm here.
Please, allow me. I finished here. Is there more?
I'm gonna do me a favor, just drop him dead. I mean, Arusha pretty much does all the work. I'm just here for moral support, that's what we'll say.
I'm glad I was useful to you. I finished here. Is there more?
Foolish creature, you should know better than to attack.
Prepare yourself!
Let's see what you're made of!
Desna, guide my hand! Make your peace.
Little traps everywhere.
I finished here. Is there more? I'm glad I was useful to you. I finished here. Is there more?
No end to these blasted things. Ah, my spell!
Healing is what I was made for.
Kind of OP, man. The blaze. What is this? That's crazy.
That should work just fine.
What does the ghost have to say? The abyss. think there's like different parts. You have to collect all 3 of the Demon Lord symbols to unlock it. They go in the shop.
I will defend my dream. I'm glad I was useful to you. It's either us or them.
Really, all you need is a bunch of buffs and something in a tank.
Of course. On your guard.
Danger ahead!
Breaking a sweat already. Ha!
I will defend my dream.
I remember in the early part of the game, before a couple of patches, the carnivorous crystals were absolutely ridiculous. They had like a 50 DC for their subsonic hum, and you got CC'd for the entire time you're trying to fight them. The only way you could kill them was with the ability damage stuff that I do sometimes. 50 armor class. You could have a little bit more armor class.
The struggles never cease.
Slovakia. He should be pretty easy. They got low dex though.
Prepare your... It's either us or them. The struggles end here.
I think I'm weakening.
Now. Yeah, I have the Stern Hand on, which is an interesting item. Gives you a +6 bonus to your animal companion strength score, untyped, so it stacks with everything.
If you
but
aren't
they
afraid
can
of me,
fail
you
will
should
save at
be.
the start of combat and start attacking. So is it worth it? You decide.
A brilliant
There's a
plan.
whole bunch of nice stuff. Spell Nullify.
Push them back!
What are they summoning? Maybe I wait. I feel like this is an optional encounter.
Is it time to kill something?
Is that just a graphic they're doing?
Desna, guide my
Right,
hand.
come on!
The transform into demons. Alright, these guys are a little bit tougher. Let us... I mean, probably just do a regular old...
Pretty!
Did it go off? Yeah. They're frightened. So now that they're flat-footed, she
Make your
should have no
peace.
issue hitting. You know, except for the time she actually misses. Oh, what? should. Miss every shot, man. Let's see. This is what I like when you actually have to plan out a little bit what you're doing. So many spells, so little time. Let's see. Sanguinate. And...
No.
AC. Yeah, they're starting to get up there. So that's the one that is flat-footed.
Prepare yourself.
I think these guys might be strong enough to repurpose. Do a little quickening and just launch a regular examinate at this guy. What I get for not getting shatter defenses on the old pet.
Desna, guide my hand.
I don't want to use any magic rod here. We're just gonna
Go.
immune to magic missile, huh? Well, I wish I had read that first.
Make your peace.
It looks like he can't dispel my stuff. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to spam exsanguinate on him. Very good. You should raise and let us. Usually should be able to one-shot him, right?
I will resist.
Or miss every shot, of course. No, 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 no. What are you doing with my tablet? Maybe I'm using too many buffs. Just go for the old negative eruption. He's having trouble hitting because they dispelled his magic fang, which is like a nice +5. But I mean, if he's just sitting there tanking, that's fine with me. There we go. Why was that so hard to kill?
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Yes.
Let trunks go up ahead. We've got our little buddies following behind us. I can't remember, but Playful Darkness is somewhere around this area. I feel like the first time I was in here, I just could not find him to save my life. There's like a couple of things you have to do in the Midnight Fane just to get access to everything. I'll find it. It's the last thing I do.
Danger ahead!
Oh yeah, isn't the queen supposed to like sound the horn or whatever? I think I've already been in here.
Of course.
This is kind of like coming up to the extent of my knowledge with the amount I've played.
Now is better
Running
than
around a little bit in chapter 4, but I didn't really finish anything.
It's either us or them. Disappear. What I
Looks like they cast Dispel Magic. Which, Dispel's even 1 buff. It's decent, I guess.
Struggles end here.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably won't follow me to the next map area, but we can explore a little bit more. This might be it for this
That
section
should
right
work
here.
just fine.
So go through here, probably fight a demon or two.
Of course.
not her blow the horn yet, though.
All right, all right. A brilliant plan.
Alright, on to the next section. But yeah, this is a section. Maybe I can get through here. This is a priest, right? Well, better go help her. Come here.
I am prey for no creature.
Danger ahead! Desna! Guide my hand! Make your peace. Healing is what I was made for.
Got it.
Right back up in here. Oh. Okay, let's go.
You'll get no mercy from me!
Cheeky little negative eruption right here.
It's a good day to die!
20k experience for him, that's a lot. What does this do? Yeah, not too good.
Of course.
Please, allow me.
Went deeper in, and then we can do the other side.
Something is not right here. I sense something. You called?
Traps in here, man.
I finished here. Is there more?
It's a massacre, and no one's getting out alive!
This one might be a real time.
Down.
We're gonna do a nice little overwhelming presence right here. Failed. Little sayings are failed. Looks like they're all just sitting there chilling.
Your struggles end.
And the key needs to die first.
Prepare yourself. Desna, guide my hand.
It's so nice when you don't have to worry about ability damage with
Something's not right here.
the Blessing of
The
Unlife.
struggles never cease.
I'm gonna miss that if I go to a different mythic path. I mean, you still have Death Ward, it's
I
pretty much the
finished
same
here.
thing, right?
Is there more?
Just if you don't get the nice immunities. Who'd have thought being undead makes crusading easy. Maybe I should have bought some Barkskin Potion spoiler. Oh, there we go. And then I think I have a couple of Shield of Faith. How long was that last one? A minute. Nothing. Oh, well. Unfortunate. That's kind of macabre.
Ready.
Actual Yaniel.
Now is better than later.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
I'll get on it. Foolish creature, you should know better than to attack.
Struggles end here. I shall not be swayed from my path.
I was worried that it said
I must part
the
with
petrification
everything
attack
demonic in
and it
me.
succeeded and I was just gonna be sitting there.
Desna, please allow me to keep my lovely, irresistibly beautiful wings.
I'm here.
Dimension Door Jesus, let's see.
Esmos, Axis, Yas. Esmos, Axis, Yas.
Whatever. It just fails and takes your spell slot, which is should just not allow you to do it, right? Alright, back in business.
I'll get on it.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
drunks.
Yes.
Looks like another way to the Midnight Fade right there. I want to say there's a nice item for my build I'm going for. Right here. Got some checks here. What a nice succubus, right?
I finished here. Is there
Never
more?
do anything to harm me.
I'm here.
So you get Twisted Temptation, and they are fantastic. Oh, nope, that's not it. Here it is. Gloves. Oh. I mean, these gloves aren't bad, but +2 to the DC, and then they get a negative to their will save. That's like exactly what I'm going for.
That should work just fine.
I should have probably tried to go for the hideous laughter chain.
It's a good day to die!
Killing is what I was made for. Your struggles end here.
I mean, nothing's really challenging except for the bows. They get the sneak attacks and it's a little wonky, but that's about it.
I will resist.
What did it dispel? Is it dispelling anything? Nah.
I'm prepared.
Like this is close to where you can get to the old.
What can I do?
Can I dimension door up there?
Excellent. Oxy, yes.
Why is it just telling me the spell is lost?
Is it time to kill
arcane
something?
spell failure, right? Yeah, 0%. Guess it just doesn't work.
Greetings.
Excellent. Oxy, yes.
Remember in Kingmaker, you could skip, there's an optional Lich that you had to collect a whole bunch of keys for, defeat some hard enemies all across the map, and then you could finally get to him, and he had, like, the best loot in the entire game. Or you could get sneaky and cheese it, and just dimension door over the barrier. And that is probably what everybody ended up doing, let's be honest. Because some of those items were just fantastic. We could go in here. Is this someplace we've already been? No, it's not.
I will resist. Will defend my dream. Disappear.
It's a good day to die.
This thing's a little tough.
I'm gonna take you with me. Show them no mercy.
What I was made for.
That was a lot of enemies. Nice little spot to rest if I need it. I don't think I need to just yet.
I'm prepared.
The gallows are gonna be a problem later, I can already tell.
Foolish creature. It should know better than to attack.
Some bows are a little rough. Trunks, man. He didn't deserve all that. It's probably because they're catching him flat-footed. That should be enough.
Prepare yourself.
One was going. How do I get there?
Hey,
I have to go this way. Okay.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
no No end to these blasted
Desna,
things.
guide my hand.
Isn't that the way to go? I have to go this way. Guess I didn't do it quick enough. Oh, no, I was supposed to go that way. Okay. I don't know what it does if you don't help him versus help him. I guess she gets pissed at you if you don't help her.
I finished here. Is there more?
That just some loot.
I'm glad I was useful
Looks
to
like
you.
just some loot.
Foolish creature. It should know better than to attack.
Disappear, fooling. What I sense something.
That's a lot of damage.
I finished here.
Brilliant plan.
Is there more?
Alright, there we go. That's the
I'm here.
nasty entrance I needed.
I am prey for evil creatures.
Killing is what I was made for.
I'm surprised these repurposed minions followed me in here. It's kind of weird where they'll follow you at. Alright, all I
Yes.
need is Discari's priest, that priestess right here.
Is it time to kill something? It's a massacre, and no one's getting out alive!
Nice little cheeky negative eruption. Cool. That's the first time you really encounter an ice caster in the whole game. So I have everything I need to go in and do that, and you can absolutely stop there if you want to do the Midnight Fane. But there is some optional encounters that I don't want to miss. Look at all them back there, my goodness. Alright, I am getting my butt kicked. Maybe go and hide back here. Instinct tactically here, got all of them back there. And I don't have my... Maybe we just summon a nice little bit of Creeping Doom. Why did the spell not go up? It just kind of walked me forward and didn't do anything. Oh, because I had to move. And Creeping Doom as a summoner is a full action. That's kind of a weird bug there. Nice wasted turn. They turn all the succubus into ranged minions. They'll probably just overwhelming presence on them. I think that's what I'll do. Oh, they killed Trunks. Unfortunate.
I will resist.
Looks like they all failed. Maybe I want some of them as nice minions to help me clean things up, you know?
I think I'm weakening.
How many level 6 spells do I have? I could probably Meta Magic repurpose to a level 6 spell. Sounds good.
To me.
It's kind of rough. Let's be real. Was kind of rough. Alright, I think this is where the
That should
old
work just fine.
Playful Darkness is hanging out at.
That's right, come on! Show them no mercy!
Struggles end here.
I'm gonna miss the regen. Oh, okay. That's why teleportation doesn't work. Because
It's either us or them. Prepare yourself.
probably need to use some spells here, let's be honest. Alright, so as long as the demons are incapacitated, that's really all that matters. Yeah, this has to be where Playful Darkness is hanging out at. All this undead, since he's a death snatcher or whatever. So good, man, so good. And of course, they're not going to take any negative energy damage.
Desna, guide my hand. Make your peace.
Be right. Once your DC gets too high, they just can't do anything unless they're undead, right? They're resistant. He passed it. He needs to die next. That's not really going to do anything, right? Because,
You get no mercy from me!
how long the transformation lasts? 2 minutes?
I will resist.
That's why it's nice, even if you're a caster, to have a marshal in the party with you. Since you can take care of the more technical stuff, and then they'll clean up everything
No
once
end to
it's
these
CC.
blasted things. Let's see what you're made of!
If you're, of course, not doing a solo run like I was earlier.
Of course.
So I barely have any level 9 spells. Pet is dead. Before I go assault the old Playful Darkness, I think I'm gonna need to... Yeah, he's over here somewhere. Take a
Now is better than later.
nap in here.
Something is not right here.
Rebound was a notebook jammer.
Ready.
Yeah, no level 9 spells is a bad time. Take a quick 9-hour nap in the middle of the dungeon. Just buffing. And I think we are good to go. Yeah, once you start seeing all these corpses right here, and you hear that music.
What can I do?
So if you want to cheese him, he is not immune to Creeping Doom. He's partial undead, so I think he's negative energy immune.
I'll get on it.
But he's still able to be poisoned. And here we go. So this one I'm probably gonna go ahead and what do I want to kill first? Probably Death
Prepare
Snatcher.
yourself.
Keep it Rushway safe. There he is. He just killed the skeleton in one hit. I want to see what the stats are like on Playful Darkness. 22 monsters humanoid, 12 alchemist, 2 barbarian, 54 strength. I think most of his strength is in all his buffs right here. Maybe we debuff him, he's nothing. 80 AC, 67 flat-footed, 46 touch. Just crazy, man. Probably kill that Death Snatcher. So we are going to use our handy dandy corrupt magic on old Playful Darkness. Dispels, dispels, dispels. So I dispelled some stuff, but not all of it.
On your guard, wretch.
He still has a lot of stuff. But that does debuff his saves. Is he immune to ability damage? He's immune to magic missile, which would make it a little more difficult. What does that turn his will save to? Plus 26, still pretty crazy. But he's stunned. Since they're all shadows and they're immune to maybe if I just try and do a nice little feeble mind on him. Yeah. I mean, he's got a -8. His will's still plus 26. And he got a natural 20. That'll definitely help. So it's possible, but not always gonna work. Go Bismuth. Give him the old 1-2.
Desna, guide my hand.
Yeah, shadows are probably the more dangerous ones because they'll kill the creeping dooms. Thankfully, they aren't too tough. Is he nauseated?
Run while you still can!
So I want to repurpose him because I want to be cheeky and run around here with a repurposed Playful Darkness.
Let's see some blood!
Let's kill all the little shadows.
Make your peace.
No, you're not gonna hit him. Not gonna happen. Nauseated? No, he's not. Toughest fight in the game right here. Kind of feels like it, and I'm grateful because that makes it fun, right?
It's a good day to die!
So he has all this on him. I mean, the only thing I could try and do is dispel him again. What are his stats? He's got a pretty low intellect. He's immune to it's because of the shield that he's immune to magic missile. Nice little feast of blood. See what... Probably just cast mirror image again.
Orama.
Got him, Bismuth.
I will resist.
All right, he is taking some damage, but wish I could dispel his shield off of him. Might just be time to spam some, maybe I can... There we go. Bet I just spelled his purple.
Show them no mercy!
I did. Unfortunate, but... We'll just cast it again, right?
No.
Prepare yourself.
There's no chance I'm hitting this guy. And let's see his touch AC.
Please help me.
Alright, well, Arusha almost died there. Alright, so if you can manage to dispel his
Push them back!
shield, he shouldn't be immune to magic missile anymore. And he's got 30 fast healing. I mean, you could sit there and chunk him down with lich spells over time. It probably would just take a good long while. We are gonna go the old... let's see, his intellect. Yeah, we're gonna go the old spam magic missile until he falls over route. It's a way, you know, slowly but surely. I think the first time I did this, he ended up getting nauseated by the creeping dooms. Maybe they patched that out. So I don't have a whole ton of quickens left. But we gotta do what we gotta do. See what's his intellect looking like.
You get no mercy from me!
One more round should do it. There's probably an easier way to go about doing this. It's just the way I wanted to do. Just brute force him down with melee is probably a good way. He does so much damage, my goodness. Alright, let me loot him before he disappears.
Is it time to kill something?
There's a million spider swarms roaming around.
I'm here.
Does it hit? That was an optional encounter. You don't absolutely have to do that. Get some speed scimitar. And now you have Playful Darkness and his supremely OP stats just hanging around with you. I think I can still kill him and collect the loot on his body though. What was I about to use? Oh yeah.
Please, allow
Heal
me.
these friendly people up.
The struggles never cease.
Just for posterity's sake, let us save and then
Awaiting orders.
repurpose him. There you go.
Greetings.
What's he got on him? Ring of Evasion is good. Mighty Fist, Vast Intelligence, Giant Strength, Pieces of Armor. I mean, he's got some decent items. It's just mostly the Ring of Evasion you going on him.
I'm prepared.
What's she get here? I think really nothing. What would happen if I went another 5 levels in Ranger? We'll just stick with Ranger.
The struggles never cease.
I think I might even get abundant casting on her, just because those first 3 or so decent. It looks the creeping doom helps a bit, but
Prove my worth.
I don't know if it's the way to go now. I pretty much just cheesed him with the ability damage and dispelling him. Oh, you put rope in there to go down. Cool.
I'm here.
Isn't there a book or something that you get from Bleakful Darkness? No, it increases your dexterity permanently? Or did I miss that? There you go, quickness of action. Maybe she can use it? There we go. Yeah, I don't really need dexterity. Nice little permanent +2.
Yes. That should work just fine. Of course.
So I'm missing something. I think that's pretty much everything in the Midnight Fane.
I sense something. I finished here. Is there more? I'm glad I was useful to you.
That was an experience. Yeah.
Now's better than later.
For a trap, that must be one hell of a trap. Ooh. Another note about Finian, that'll help him upgrade later, I want to say.
I'll get on it. Greetings. Yes.
Please, allow me.
So this is where Playful Darkness's little hangout is, and then the only other place I didn't really explore was over here.
I will resist!
So much damage, man. Look at this. Who needs abilities when you have an OP summon? It's fun being OP every now and again, right?
Got it.
If only we had the stats like he's got.
I finished here. Is there more?
So that's just a secret way to get around.
Of course.
It's a prolonged gaze. That's an Aeon thing. Workshop back here.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
I think that's pretty much it. There's a little magical barrier we can't get into. We'll go in here. And you can insert the little thing for the last time. And buff up if you need to, otherwise, get to it.
Something is not right here. You call? I'm prepared.
Barrier hurts.
All right, all
This
right.
fight can be a little rough here too, from what I remember.
Ready.
But I mean, I got Playful Darkness. This should be easy.
Let me into the rift, Tarazand! We're all going to die here! Trying to fight back. It's madness!
No one goes into the rift. You will fight, all of you, or else.
I told you, Tarazand. Now you're going to die, and they'll hang your horned skull on the walls of Dresden!
You and your little troop made a fool of me at the Battle of Dresden.
I will defend my dream. Disappear.
Oh, he charges in. Look at that. So Trunks is gonna die. That is just guaranteed. Alright, so I wonder... I probably don't have too much left. Alright, yeah, he's probably got a nice modifier.
Desna, guide my hand!
So she goes first, probably take this guy out. He's got a chance to hit. Oh my god. Playful Darkness has no problem hitting this fool.
Let's see what you're made of.
I mean, I don't even really need to do anything. Just, corrupt magic's probably fine. Oh, wow. Didn't dispel anything. What's my caster level? Only 22. I feel like it should be higher, but it will. Yeah, just Playful Dark's just gonna be like... Oh, it's funny. Funny to watch.
Show them no mercy!
Try to loot this guy. Rupturing Storm. And Menace of Death.
I will resist!
Rifts are usually chaotic and unstable. That's why I've been plagued by one.
My friends and comrades, the time has come for us to discuss something of the utmost importance. It is here, on the threshold of the Abyss, that I must announce an important decision before you all. But first, we shall talk about you, Commander. About how well you have discharged the duties I entrusted to you.
So the angel's like, how did this happen? Let's figure it out. And Queen Galfrey is not about that. She wants to institute her word as law.
My righteous sister in faith. Must these discussions take place now at such a moment? The enemy is watchful, and its forces are great. That is what we must turn our attention to, not scrutinizing our fellow crusaders.
And when the angel's the voice of reason, you might want to listen to him.
In the 100 years that this war has lasted, not a day has gone by when I haven't thought about how we can win it. That is precisely why we cannot delay the conversation any longer. I'm afraid, sir, the first and most glaring issue I'd like to discuss is how you have used the divine gift that was bestowed upon you. An aura of necromancy hangs over Dresden. My clerics and paladins tell me they have never seen anything like it, even in Geb, and its source is quite obvious.
My bad, right?
A commander's absolute priority is leading the Crusader armies, and I cannot help but notice that you have handled this part of your responsibilities well. Among the decisions I find most questionable is your use of Vescivores in the battle for Dresden. A foolish, dangerous, and reprehensible idea, given that the soldiers who carried the bait for the swarm weren't warned about the nature of their mission and perished to a man.
Yeah, maybe that one's pretty bad too.
I cannot but notice your strange choice of companions. The good gods teach us to seek the light even in the darkest soul, and to believe in redemption. But it is one thing to believe in the good intentions of a murderous succubus, and, for example, send her to a temple of Desna to be cared for by experienced priests. But it is another matter entirely to take the demon with you to the front lines, where one well-timed stab in the back could put a tragic end to our entire Crusader cause. It is unthinkably reckless. Your words carry a ring of truth. The example of one malefactor changed for the better could...
Thank you. I can't believe you really said that.
I also wish to mention what you did with Iomede's banner, the Sword of Valor. This sacred relic, handed to you to defend the city against the demons, has become a reflection of you. I do not know how you managed to distort its features, but I cannot overlook it. I only pray that Iomede will forgive us all for this most improper treatment of her relic.
You just hung up on the past, lady.
That is all I wish to say. And now, to summarize.
Thanks for writing your essay.
You can think my assessment is empty fault-finding, but I am responsible for the entire crusade, for Mendev, and for the future of those who have encountered or will encounter the evil of the World Wound. I do not have the luxury of making a single mistake. That is why I am forced to remove you from the command of the Fifth Crusade.
I deeply respect the desire to bring discipline to the Crusades, but not all the accusations you leveled at the Commander are guided by that desire.
My righteous sister, you are entitled to make such a decision, but please reconsider whether this is the right one. He is not just the Crusade Commander. He is our hope. Our only hope.
Gotta love the Inheritor, bro.
Our only hope is he? I see you do not value me or the other heroes of the Crusade very highly, my righteous brother and comrade.
You wrote Godfrey well to be a, annoying commander.
But let me continue. Do not take your demotion as a punishment. I have in many respects been forced to take this step. As we all know, the demons have created a new weapon, Nihindrian crystals, which provide them with truly mythical powers. We managed to remove the threat temporarily, but not eliminate. Nihindrian crystals were brought here to Galarian through this rift. I shall do everything to ensure this route is blocked from now on. I shall destroy all the paths from the Midnight Fane to Dresden, blocking the passages with rocks if I have to, so that demons passing through this indestructible rift cannot descend upon the city. This is a forced measure. I am doing this for the safety of Dresden. But this won't solve the problem. We should... No, we must track the demon's path and settle this issue once and for all. And that means venturing into the abyss. No one but you, with your unique power, can handle this task. That is why I shall take over the command of the Crusader armies, and you will journey forth on this great mission.
Don't worry about that. I will go with you, and I know the secrets of traveling between planes. I have also been to the Abyss before, and I have fought the beasts that dwell there. My sword and my experience will help you on this mission.
Wait a moment. And where is this lexicon of paradox now? I would also like to take a look at it. A pity. We could have learned so much from that book.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
valor, bravery, and...
Wish me luck as well. Until next we meet.
Good luck, Aubrey. Sitting back here having a good time.
Prove my worth.
What is your command?
Alright, I am sorry, Faithful Darkness, buddy, but, you serve your purpose, buddy. Yes. Collect it all.
The commander has stepped through the rift, and now there is no going back. Onward, to solitude, to the unknown, to the abyss.
Herebro.
I must part with everything demonic in me. Oh,
Yes.
but Desna, please allow me to keep my lovely, irresistibly beautiful wings.
I remember you picked up like keystones to travel in between. Caves here. I think I will end this one here. Kind of explore the mythic options. None of this really matters. I mean, the mythic options matter because I'm going to switch to legend at the end, I want to think. But for Rushle, it might matter.
That should work just fine.
And I think I want to look up a specific one for the boss battles to come.
Please, allow me.
But until then, thanks for joining me, and until next time, thanks. Bye.